Yo, it's your main man, Raheem Ross here, y'all. Today, y'all, are you tired of daydreaming? Are you tired of living in the future and in the past? You dig? It's now never on your mind. You dig? It's now never where you at. Is you always just somewhere else when you there? You dig? Is your mental just floating around, just going from here to there, just jigging? Like, what the hell? I can't never be where I'm at. You dig? Well, so man, you're in the right place today, man. Today I'm finna discuss the business on why you should use the now. You feel me? Like the power of now. I'm going over this book right now. The book is The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. You dig? This is an inspirational guide to enlighten your spirit on how to just be present when you somewhere. Like when you doing something, you should just be there. You shouldn't be nowhere else but there. You dig? Like your conscience should not be shifting, and you should not be maintaining other things that's not going on, but you thinking is going on. You feel me? Like, let's awaken our consciousness today. You feel me? Like with this subject, with this topic. You feel me? Because it's so pertinent to how we think and how we feel. You feel me? Because if we not in the now, we basically in the what? In the present. I mean, we're not in the now. We basically in the past. We basically in the future. You feel me? Like our consciousness is always shifting. You feel me? Like think about this. Like, if we can't think right, you feel me? Like this is a disease. You feel me? Like this is a mental illness. You feel me? It's a disease happens when things get out of balance. You feel me? So, for example, there is nothing wrong with cells dividing and multiplying in the body, but when the process continues in disregard of the total organization, cells prolifically have diseases. You dig? Like, if you allow things to go unbalanced, you feel like your thinking just is always just never on topic or never on subject, it means what? Something is off. You feel me? Something is thrown off. You feel me? Like watching your mind and knowing how to use it and knowing when you thinking and knowing how to not wonder is something that we gotta learn over a time period. You feel me? It's something that we gotta put ourselves in and just get out of just thinking, get out of your mind and just stop thinking. You feel me? Like you gotta just stop doing it. Stop letting your mind just wonder. Just go here and there and there and this. Like when you focus, you can do much better. You feel me? Your time is not divided. You looking at things from the best standpoint at this point. You feel me? And it says, what puzzled me about this book, right? It said just because you can solve a crossroad puzzle or build an atomic bomb doesn't mean that you use your mind. Just as a dog loves to chew bone, the mind loves to get its teeth into problems. That's why the crossroad puzzle in the atomic bombs, you have no interest in either. Let me ask you this. Can you free your mind whenever you want to? Have you found that off button? You feel me? He asked you that, right? And it was like, I was like, damn. Then he said some more shit. It was like, can you stop from thinking for 1 second? Hell no. You can't never stop thinking. You dig? So then it says like you don't control your thinking if you can't never just stop thinking. You feel me? He said, you mean stop thinking altogether? No, I can expect maybe for a moment or two. Then the mind is using you. You are unconsciously identified with it, so you don't even know that you are its slave. It's almost as if you are possessed with knowing it, and so you take the possessing entity to be yourself. The beginning of freedom of realization that you are not possessing entity, the thinker. Knowing that enables you to absorb the entity. The moment you start watching the thinker, the higher the level of consciousness become activated, and you then begin to realize that there is a vast realm of intelligence beyond thought. So this is saying, like, when I get in my phone, right, I'm immediately not thinking. I'm immediately daydreaming. You feel me? Like I touch my phone. If I do something, and like your phone is just a way to take your attention away from something. You feel me? It make you think about, ooh, what if that was me? Ooh, they look like me back in the day. Ooh, they look like me in the future. Like it's making you wonder. You're not using your time no more. So it's pertinent for you to just to not hop in your phone when you waking up. It's pertinent for you to not just be going somewhere without a plan. Because then you got more time to wonder. The more time you got to wonder, it's like the less time you got to live almost. You feel me? Like the less time you got to just to go off what you was trying to do. Less. You feel me? Like, so let's get our mind wrapped around this. Like I can't go through this whole book in one rap. You feel me? He said, whatever you are, be there totally. You feel me? He said, give yourself the more examples of ordinary unconsciousness. See if you can catch yourself complaining in either a speech or a thought about a situation you feel yourself in. What other people do or say your surroundings, your life situation, even the weather. So complaining is always a non-acceptance of what is, and it invariably carries an unconscious negative charge. When you complain, you make yourself into a victim. When you speak out, you are in your power. So change the situation by taking action and by speaking out the necessary possible. Speaking the necessary possible. Leave a situation or accept it. All else is madness. So it's like saying, like, as soon as you know you're in the now, and you start trying to say some more shit, just what? No, wait, no, I'm not finna go there. I'm not finna go there. We ain't going there. We here. We know what we signed up for. You feel me? I got time to do this right now. You feel me? Like the space is open, so I'm finna go handle it. You feel me? Like this how you be in the now. You don't be in the now just saying, oh, I'm gonna do this later on. I'm gonna do that later on. Now you losing the now. You feel me? So it's so many essences and so many pointers in this book that I can just go out for, man. Let me just go flip through a tab, like, cause I did not organize this today. I did not organize what I was gonna say today, but I know this is what I want to talk about today. Was the now, the power of the now, because you got to use the now. Like all I'm thinking about, what's the now? If the master is not present in the house, all kinds of shady characters will take up the residence. When you inhabit your body, it will be hard for unwanted guests to enter. Basically saying, shit, when you present, ain't nothing else going down. Nothing. Like, no unwanted guests in this bitch because you occupying the body. You feel me? You not letting the body just think about this and think about that. You feel me? I like this. I just put that quote in there and like just come back and just read